Hello friends and welcome to another Powered Arena Cube draft. My name is Cody Lee and we're jumping right into it. If you're new here, I upload a new draft video every single day. If that's something you're interested in, I'd love to have you along for it. And I'm looking at Tolarian Academy here. I'll let you guys know I'm coming off of just getting completely wrecked by Mishra's Workshop into Tolarian Academy. Mishra's Workshop, Expedition Map, Mox Diamond, Reckoner Bank Buster, play a Mox, pop the Reckoner, or pop the Expedition to go get a Tolarian, and then turn 2 to Myr Battlesphere. So that was insane. We're going to take the Tolarian Academy. I hope that Tezzeret, Cruel Captain, comes around. Maybe Sundering Titan comes around. Probably not, but we're going to take the Tolarian Academy and cross our fingers for artifacts. Follow that up with an Urza. Lord High Artificer. I do think Ancient Tomb, Expressive Iteration, both very good. Oko is also insane. Malcolm's pretty good, but Urza is going to be the exact card we want with Tolarian Academy. That being said, Ancient Tomb would like to see that come back around. It's not going to. Expressive Iteration's good. Yeah, Malcolm Elite and Oko are the next ones, but Urza's what we're going to take pretty easily here. Follow up that Urza with a Mishra's Workshop. Force of Negation, very Mastermind, both very interesting, but I think we're going to take the Workshop. With Tolarian Academy and Workshop, we're set up to be the deck that completely demolished me before, so I'm kind of here for that. Now, mind you, maybe we do end up in a mono-blue artifact style deck. Wouldn't mind Fairy Mastermind, Force of Negation, Jit, Shadow Spear. We'll see where we end up. But yeah, we're going to take the Workshop here. Follow that up with a Nettlesis. We're just going to be cutting all the artifact-y stuff. I will say Golos, Tireless Pilgrim, 5 mana for a 3/5. When it enters, search your library for a land card, put that card into the battlefield, and then shuffle. It can be any land card, including Tolarian and Mishra's, which is good. But Nettlesis is a living weapon, +1 for each artifact you control, so it's a strong card. We'll take it. Following that up with the Mightstone and Weakstone, we have Urza Lord Har Artificer, and melts with Urza Lord Protector. What's Urza Lord Protector? I can't see it. Ooh, I don't like that. Lotus Petal would be good. Guide of Souls is a very good 1-drop, but Mightstone and Weakstone, sorry. Draw 2 cards, it's removal. It spends to cast artifacts. Like that for us. Enduring Curiosity, Jace Vryn's Prodigy, Giver of Runes, Goldspan, Draconautics, Abhorrent, all would be interesting. I think I'm going to go with the Enduring Curiosity. Flashmint for a 4/3 is pretty damn good. Goldspan Dragon would be my other interest, I think. But as is, I don't think that's where we want to be. Nautilus? I'm seeing not a list. DeVito. Didn't I just have a draft with DeVito? Knock XO. Rusty Shackleford. Number 2, Marnius and Las Bluton. I will say, I'm liking where we're at. I think I want to pick up a bunch more talismans. And I need some early game. A couple of 4-drops and a 5-drop does not a deck make. But all of the good artifact cards does a deck make. Hallowed Fountain. Maybe Sword of Fire and Ice. Grizzlebrand is interesting. I do think we'll take the Hallowed Fountain. The chances are that we're going to be in blue-white or blue-red. Those are the artifact-y style. I mean, blue-black also I think is kind of artifact-y, but I think it's much more blue-red, blue-white. Now let's see what actually happens here. I'm like waiting for it to come around. I'm ready. Ooh, there's a Saheeli. I do want the Saheeli. Memory Lapse is very good. Memory Jar, Phyrexian, Talisman of Resilience, but Saheeli, very solid. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. I will say, we're sitting here with 2 4-drops, 2 3-drops, and a 5-drop. I want to get some cheaper cards. I would even go so far as to say that I probably need them. Cheaper cards, at least. Volcanic Island. There's Inti and a Get Lost. There's also a Talisman of Unity. I think the Volcanic Island is what we're going to go with because the blue-red land is very important. Here, Trumpeting Carnosaur is interesting. Elite Spellbinder is also interesting, so let's grab the Elite Spellbinder. Enlightened Tutor, Fairy Mastermind, glad to have that. Sunbaked Canyon. There's a Burst Lightning, and I think we're going to take the Burst Lightning. I mean, Sunbaked Canyon being a land. Let's just take it. Faithless Looting. Probably not going to be playing Faithless Looting. We're light on the artifacts. That's my worry. It's my big hang up right now. Ooh, Goldspan Dragon. Glad to have it. Tribal Flames will take. Probably not going to play Tribal Flames, though. Coalition Relic is great. Talisman of Indulgence would be interesting, but Coalition Relic's pretty much exactly what we want. Mind you, Thundering Falls, Nova Hellkite, Frantic Search. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, untap up to 3 lands. Insanely good with Tolarian Academy and Mishra's, but we need to get the artifacts first, and we don't have a ton of those. So let's grab this Coalition Relic. Let's hope that Bank Buster or Thundering Falls or Talisman come back around. There's a bunch of cards there. We should get something back. Mirror Battlesphere. There is a Talisman of Impulse and a Fiery Islet. Both very interesting, but Mirror Battlesphere is what we're going to pick. We want those artifacts. Glut. Oh, there's a whole little row there. I got the Soul Cauldron. There's a Loot Tree. Xander's Lounge. And a Celestial Colonnade. I will say the Loot Tree. When Loot Tree enters, if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Pretty interesting. But Celestial Colonnade gives us a little bit of fixing. Renin 6 would be interesting. Celestial Colonnade gives us just a little bit of reach, though. Legion Extruder. That gives us a little something, but there's also a Chromatic Star, which is just kind of a good fixing for us. When this artifact enters, it deals 2 damage to any target. Let's grab that. Lightning Bolt. Love that for... Oh, Pyroglyph. So we're going to take Pyroglyph. Galvanic Blast, Fiery Confluence, and Lightning Bolt are all very good. Pyroglyph is 4 mana for, Lurgoyf, and then it pings when it enters. Not seeing a ton of artifacts is a little bit scary for me, I will say. I'm sitting on 5 artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a Monastery and a Fury. No artifacts. But there is a Fury. Fury is very strong. I will take the Fury. I need to get some 2 and 1 drops, though. This is very, very, very bad. Just in general for us, I want to say. Talisman of Curiosity. Love that for us. Ooh, there's a Plateau. Yeah, I think we're going to take the Plateau. And we're going to have very good mana. So there's that. Talisman of Indulgence, going to love that for us. Fiery Islet. There's a Tersa Light Shatter and then a Thunder Tap Trainer. When this creature enters, look at the top 4 cards. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them. 8 and 8. Let's take it. Just because I can play it. Faithless Looting, I kind of hope that I can get rid of. Elite Spellbinder is not why we're splashing white. We got a couple of talismans, which is good. Xander's Lounge is interesting. Unexpectedly Absent is interesting, but I'm gonna take a Magda and a Braid. Yeah, here we go. Just some stuff that lets us get in there. Galvanic Blast. Fiery Confluence, 1 damage to each creature. Yeah, we'll take that. Red, white, Jetmir's Garden. We'll see if we actually play that or not. Ooh, Time Walk. Love Time Walk for us. Third path, Iconoclast, Talisman of Conviction, Virtual Loyalty. Profs. We'll love all those. Time Walk is what's going in the deck, though. It's not even remotely close. I kind of hope that Third Path Iconoclast comes back around, but we'll see what happens. Line Binding, 3 steps ahead, Seachrome. There's a Triplicate Titan. Three steps ahead. But there's a Triplicate Titan. And a Pyrite Spellbomb. So do we grab the Pyrite Spellbomb here or the 3 steps ahead? I think we grab the 3 steps ahead as a counterspell. Spell Pierce. Ocelot Prime. I think we grab Spell Pierce. Yeah, I think we grab like March of Otherworldly Light. 10 and 13. We're looking good here. Now we're looking at only 7 artifacts, which this deck is looking rough. I was a lot more confident in my last one. So Time Spiral's going in. Penta and Prism would probably be pretty good. But we need something like Time Spiral. Cosmogrand. I mean, honestly, Cosmogrand is probably good enough. Coveted Jewel should be in our deck, though. I didn't see a lot of the Artifact Matters cards, which is kind of crazy. Someone was definitely picking them up, but considering I started with Mishra's and Tolarian. But then again, I did start with them, so there's that. Steam Vents give us a little bit more mana fixing. Overlord of the Boiler Bridges would be 4 damage to any target. Well, let's just take the land. Yeah, we wasted a lot of pigs here. There's a lot that we can do. Urza Lord Protector. What's Urza Lord Protector? I thought it was this Urza, but it's not. I'm gonna go Google it. Oh, I don't think Urza Lord Protector's in the cube. Is splashing white good enough for Staff of the Storyteller? I don't think so. Duelist of the Mind will take. Showdown of the Scalds, actually. But we'll take Duelist of the Mind. And hope for Profs to come back around. Profs, it did. Third Path Iconoclast also did, though. So Profs. I think we're going to take the Third Path Iconoclast, though. I'm dropping Faithless Looting. Grab Show and Tell and put it in the sideboard. Goblin Bombardment for the sideboard. Arena of Glory. Unless you control a mountain, we'll take it. Tishana or Dragon's Rage or Treasure Cruise. You cast a non-creature. I think we grab Treasure Cruise. Yeah, let's just grab Treasure Cruise. This goes on the sideboard. What are we looking at? I need to make 2 cuts. Probably Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, I think we're probably good with that. Elegant Parlor. Going to the sideboard. Cut one of those islands, say done. 16 lands, let's play it. Ooh, ship into a media game. That's what I like to see. This looks great. Don't like it nearly as much as I liked the last draft, but what shall we do here, friend? Scuda04. What are you gonna do? Time out debating which one drop to play. Oh, Amisha's Workshop in a white-green deck. Rank 5. We'll draw 2. Fair. Popping Chromatic. Oh, crop rotation. Yeah, they're doing a bunch of weird stuff over here. They're doing a lot. Creating a colorless servo token. Come on, friendo. Draw 2 cards and discard a card. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, getting in. I don't think we're pulling this one out. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're just gonna concede. The guy's playing super slow, and it's kind of frustrating. Sometimes you just gotta make your plays, especially when you're very far ahead. It is what it is. I did see them talking about making a faster like play style where your turn time is limited to like 10 seconds or something like that, which would be insane. But I'm kind of here for it. Here, I'll keep. Again, not great, but it is what it is. I'm kind of hoping that we get like a win here. Playing an academy doing nothing because I've drawn no artifacts. It happens. It happens. Yep, you got it. End turn. End turn. There's those. Mana drain that? Sure. Four, five, six, seven. I'm gonna Jace. I'm gonna return the Fury. So 4, 5, 6. It's not a legendary, right? No, it's not. Oh, good game. There, I got my one win, so I'll take it. And let's play it again. If you're going to be playing the style of like blue-red, blue-black deck, you really do need to have something early. Turns 1, 2, and 3 are so important. If you're not playing anything until turn 3 in cube, I feel like you're not in a good spot. I will keep this. I'm gonna save Urza's Bobble for third path Iconoclast. So I'm gonna play this and then Nettle Cyst. They have up to 5 mana this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they play a forest. The Mightstone and Weakstone can do removal. They have up to 6 mana possibly this turn. Bye, Nessa. Green Sun for 3. Okay. Grist. Oh. Okay, so that doesn't have Death Touch or anything, right? A mere battle sphere, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to play that next turn. So with that in mind, we'll play this. Draw 2 cards. We're going to play this. So 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Deal. Next. Whenever one or more creatures in a function and you aren't blocked, no attacks. So we're gonna play this. Done. And turn. They've got 3 mana and a grist. Good game. That was a crazy one. Fiery Confluence against the green deck with all the L's is pretty dang good. As long as you can make it till Fiery Confluence. Them stalling out on 2 lands was what saved us there. Their green sun for grist was a little bit weird for me, honestly. I feel like they had to have had better options there. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Mishra's Coalition Relic on turn 1. Ooh. And then they've got Mana Crypt, Talisman of Creativity. Dang. End turn. Yay! It's a sweet loot tree, I will say.
quite charmed to meet me. Let's broaden your existence.
Don't have any. The fact that that makes this not a artifact anymore is kind of annoying. Oof. Alright. Exile in the Ketria Triome. Lose it. Nope. Alright, so we're going to be able to next 3 steps ahead at the end of turn at least. So there's that. Resolves. Lose it. Nope. Dang. The thing is, like, we're almost there. Yeah, that resolves. You gonna daze me? Ooh, they're gonna mana drain it. Okay. One, two, three. I can't do anything. That's super annoying. Well, there. I've got lethal in 2 cards. I cannot believe. Oh my gosh. Just all of my 4, every single 4-drop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Sure. Good game. If you win this, you win this. If you don't win the flip, you lose the flip. Good game. That was awful. I'm gonna be real. My draw in that game was probably one of the worst draws I've ever had. Like, actually, let's go look at my deck. I drew everything that I couldn't draw, and I didn't draw anything down here. Any of these that I could draw, I drew everything over here. And no lands. Probability was like under, I want to say under 10% for that to happen. Because if, a third of my deck, 33% chance, and then 33 of a 33% chance, so 11.111% chance. Ugh. Talisman, yeah, we'll keep. We're on the play, so we're able to hopefully get out a Talisman of Curiosity, Coalition Relic, and then Fury, but we'll see. Mountain Moxjet, love that. We do have Fury. We want a Coalition Relic tap so that we can get enough red to... Oh, and the Seasoned Pyromancer to discard. Oh, I fucking... That's actually so tilting. Open a sealed booster pack. Almost crazy that I haven't cast a spell a single time. I think I've drafted it twice, but I haven't seen it. Boom. A Mightstone. The Mightstone and Weakstone. Draw 2 or neg 5. I got 3 steps ahead, which will let me counter something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure, that resolves. I'm not worried about that.
A full stomach.
Draw 2. And turn. Overlord of the Bale mark. And then you return a creature. Hazard Barragway for something. Okay, put a charge counter. Red. Turn. I have a lot of lands. That's my problem. 6, 7. Put a charge counter.
Behold new wonders.
Whenever this creature or another Lurgoyf creature you control enters, that creature deals damage equal to its power to any target.
I know how to stop you.
I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of 1/1s. On turn. I got a 5/6 to block. And a bunch of 1/1s. A gold span dragon. I cannot do anything about a gold span dragon. It's a good one.
Some lessons for you all.
Get in there. It is a concede mood. No way to answer the gold span dragon. Kind of stalled out. Feels a little bit bad on that one. But we played worse games. Honestly, 2-3, not my best strat, but let's go open those packs. We got the packs from the last one too, so let's open those. Modern Horizons 3. A Flare of Fortitude. March of the Machine. I haven't opened, I don't think, any of this. Yeah, almost all of these are first. It's a sweet art though. Alchemy Horizons, Baldur's Gate. Crazy. Monster Manual. And then Throne of Eldraine. I've heard good things about this set. I am excited to try it out sometime. A lot of firsts. Sorcerer Spyglass. But hey, thanks so much for joining me on this one, guys. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next draft, and I'll talk to you then.